the College of Engineering, we're always on the forefront of new things.
You'd get a lot of real life experience on how to take things apart and put them together. There's a lot of problem solving because it's not just a piece of paper with a math problem.
Working with this advanced equipment and conducting innovative research helps me compete on a global level.
And it was nice being able to be in a class where you basically know your professor.
Not only are these professors helpful and extremely knowledgeable, but they care about their students.
My part of this project is the live load portion, which is the trucks on the bridge. We are trying to find out how the vehicle suspension system will interact with the bridge during an earthquake to see if it will help or hinder the bridge's response. It's been amazing working in a world-class facility on this type of experiment that you just don't see every day. There's a lot of different aspects to it, things that you get to work on and learn about that you wouldn't get to anywhere else. There's no other lab in the country like this, so it's been a lot of fun.
You know, the difference between our program and a lot of programs out there, especially like the really big name programs, is that we are really hands-on. And you're gonna dig into the new technology. You're gonna grab a Microsoft Kinect sensor and you're going to program something cool with it right then and there.
During my undergrad in chemical engineering, I converted brewery waste into biofuels. The University of Nevada, Reno's engineering department is awesome because not only is it hands-on, but you also know your classmates and know your professors.
I decided to come to the University of Nevada, Reno from out of state for my master's degree because I was given the opportunity to work on a groundbreaking research project with renowned faculty. My project is a renewable energy system which produces energy in a very unique way.
When I was a senior in high school, I took a tour of the university and I went up to a gentleman and asked him what the most difficult thing I could do was, and he said chemical engineering, so that's how I got into it. Working with applying microbial nanotechnology for remediation of pollutants and contaminants in the environment.
When I was younger, I loved taking apart electronics and tinkering with them. And my project is a smart e-braille system.
And I'm designing an autonomous robot capable of exploring its environment. I test the robot in a 12-foot by 12-foot maze in order to find a predefined goal. Once the maze has been sufficiently explored, it can determine the optimal route.
Hi, I'm Milan Henninger. I'm a senior in mechanical engineering at the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm co-captain of the UNR ARLIS team. So what we're doing is we're building a rocket-deployed unmanned aerial vehicle. So it's an airplane that's going to get shot out of a rocket about 2 miles up in the air, and it has to fly back to a known location on the ground using GPS and other onboard sensors. It's a kind of a difficult project because we don't know about the environmental factors such as wind and things of that nature.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to bring engineering into a practical sense. So what you do on paper isn't necessarily what ends up happening when you create it, but what we're also providing is experience. Once we go out into industry, like we will have that experience as far as fabrication goes, really making things to spec, and then also following along with the finished product. My project is SAE Formula Racing.
And I like to get my hands dirty and get in and play with technology and do new things, and work on the cutting edge.
We get in the lab as soon as we're freshmen and we continue until we're seniors.
Working with other students and the professors, you're able to see these amazing projects come to life.
Learning stuff like that helps me think how it applies to future projects I'm already planning once I finally get my degree and finally move on to the real world engineering.